I am going to show you every button in my testing world that actually has a use. I don't think this one has a use. Yeah, no, this one does not have a use. Starting with the big boys. You have Game Mode Creative, Game Mode Survival, and Game Mode Spectator. Spectator is almost completely useless. Also, I generated 48 trial chambers right next to each other, right down here, just to have a massive structure down there, and I'm going to keep going. Now, the only issue with this is that you would have to go into settings and change it. Next, this kills a random player. This is pretty straightforward. It just kills a random player. And it is random, because there is a command called the @R command, which gives it to a random player. Next one, clears inventory. That's all it does. It clears inventory. This sets the difficulty. As you can see, when I go to here, the difficulty right down there is set to hard. When I click the button, it is now set to easy. And this one sets it to peaceful. There's also normal. This sets it to night. This sets it to day. This sets it to thunderstorm. This clears the weather. That clears the inventory. I think I did that already. This right here kills all entities. I don't know if it's working. Okay, so it is working. Normally after the next one, I tend to use that. So, the last one on this button panel before we go to this one is Big Bomb. It is pretty simple. This orb right here really likes to do something called detonate. Pretty simple. Why did I add it? Big Bomb. This resets the entire map to a previous save point. It's really useful. Now over here you have empty. That's just this. Arena. This is more of a boxing arena. As you'll see later, there is a better arena that I more than likely will use. This one. Dirt house. It's just a dirt house. This one. Testing range. It is a testing range for mostly stuff like tridents, bows, crossbows, and fishing line. Wait, hold on. Can I combo? I feel like I would have comboed there if I wasn't too close. Although you do have to get rid of all of the armor stands in order to actually do it properly. Next is Spear and Mace trading. I put this wall up, but this one over here can still activate if you do it incorrectly. In here, there is a lunge 3 spear, a mace, wind charges, toes of undying, feather falling, and golden apples. It goes as follows. I launch up, I go forward, and I slam down. Trust me, it is harder, and I want to get at least one combo. One combo. I want to be satisfied with one combo. Because then I'll have a unique fighting style that isn't too incredibly unique, but is unique enough to pass something. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. I'm only very small at the moment, and doing this tells me you want to see more, or want to watch the channel grow from me recording onto a phone to other means of recording, like a PC eventually, if RAM prices were to fucking regulate. Stuff like that. Damn, I was pretty good at this on that one fucking video I did. And I ran out. You know, if I can hit this, I'm fine with it. Alright. Next one, I'm going to collect this button, because all of those entities don't go with it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have this, which does activate that, but that's for a different time. Okay, my brain wants to do it, and I don't want to keep it waiting. Where is the Spear and Mace training? Right here. Yeah. I only need these two. Trust me when I say this is kind of hard to actually pull off, and I don't think I will be able to do it in an actual fight. I did it once. And I also forgot this and this. You know what? You're going to watch me do it on the next map. This is turning slowly from a I'm showing you how this works to me fucking around again. To be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. Next is the armory. Having pretty much everything in the game. Also, why don't they have the 3D mace? That looks like that looks fucking awesome. I love it. Has pretty much every set in the game, for the most part. It has a bunch of armor sets. This will probably be used to give weapons to my buddies if we were to 1v1 each other. Also, why is this here, you might ask? Actions and stuff does something to the skull that is kind of cool. Glowing eyeballs. Wish there was like achievement or something, because I am at the moment having not creative. You can't get achievements. Creative survival world that has, well, everything you would trying to make it so that I can get achievements. And last, after the arena, hold. And this is where I make my grand gesture. You saw no failure. Almost. You're going to watch me fail and succeed until I succeed. Because this is a legit strat I would probably do in a fight. Like, in a Minecraft fight, I would probably legit use armor stands for it. Especially if they're towering. Because if I can do this and scale the tower faster than most people can build, then... so close. One more. Actually, I should probably be doing it here because it's more likely that I would have to go against the face of a block. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. That feels ever so satisfying. Now I click the empty. I go through the process that I normally go through. Also, empty spawns this. And last, but certainly not least, what's over... hold on, it's going to night. Last, but certainly not least, the Colossal Arenas. I'm pretty sure this one just resets. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You have this one, the massive Cathedral Arena, which is not my best work externally, but internally, it's not too bad. It actually has an entrance, though. I might modify it later, but this entrance actually has a waterfall so you can get in complete survival. I would say it does its job. It looks the part. Like, that's all I could say. It looks the part. It does its job. It's a massive arena. 64 by 64, and I have more space up there if I want to add more. Next button just clears it. And that's all it does. This one does nothing at the moment, as you can see right here. So, what does this one do, you might ask? Colossal Arena. We have beacons up here that give you high levels of resistance and stuff, and the idea is very simplistic. You get buddies, you try to either knock each other off, or kill each other. Now, why is there ice here? Because you speed up a lot. When you are doing something. And if you fall off and you can't get back on within, I would say, a certain period of time, you are pretty much out. It is very unforgiving. But life tends to be unforgiving. I don't know why it decides that there is a good pace to go. You get cakes because cakes are really fast to eat, a full HP of. And now, that's actually fucking interesting. I guess with the cake strat, you could be really good at it. Now it's time to clear and then get to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Really hope that you liked the video as well. I am planning on making, you know, well, hold on, I'm going to make a better intro. Hold on. That is all. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. We're almost at triple digits. Like the video. And I'll see you in the next one.